And then lastly, I want to appeal to those. Let me tone down my tone. Meye na akunu. Maki pialo mako bo akagaga emepezi. Until he call me. Mano, ikucha mia, iganaku ija. Because aka una pilo Simon Ekpa. Una ga hakumya. And unu kwaya, unu makanseme. I do not fight those who do not fight me. I only fight those who fight me. If you fight me directly, I fight you. If you fight me indirectly, I fight you. And before I fight you, I will give warning. That is me. Makana iha na ano Erika. Aga na ano Erika. So, and I don't choose aga na ano. I choose the fight. I fight. I don't just fight anyhow fight. But if you fight in car, in fact, now, I want Barrister Jofo to go and meditate and think deeply before he pick up a fight.
Welcome, great and wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. We salute you most especially. The news we have today is that the Zoo government have, placed Simon Ekpa on the top of their wanted list. They said that Simon Ekpa is on the top of the wanted list, and that the Zoo government is doing everything within their powers to ensure that they capture him. Now, the reason why I played this video before the analysis or the news comes up is because I know that all these things that are happening, internal saboteurs are involved, and one of the greatest internal saboteurs is Ejiofor. Ejiofor is fighting tooth and nail to ensure that nothing good comes to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Biafra. He has been paid heavily to do this job. Ejiofor, if you watch the court case, you are going to discover that these people are just trying to frustrate the efforts of Ejimako and the other legal counsel. Ejiofor is now using every arsenal within his powers or at his disposal to ensure that Ejimako is disgraced. And part of the duty the Zoo government has given to him is to make sure that he suppresses everything that has to do with Biafra. And so I am not surprised if he would be part of those who are involved in this act of labeling Simon Ekpa a terrorist, and also demanding that he is among the wanted list. And they specifically said that he is top among the wanted list. Most wanted, it is Simon Ekpa. So we are going to read the news for all of us to hear and listen to it. But then before we do that, I just want to let our people know that whenever your oppressors are fighting somebody, just know that that person is doing the right thing for your people. Whenever your oppressors are fighting somebody, just know that they are fighting what is fighting them, and that means that person is fighting your oppressors, and that person is doing a good job. This news is coming to you from Channels Television. It reads: Defense Headquarters declares IPOB's Simon Ekpa, 96 others wanted. Ekpa's name was published on the military's wanted list alongside 96 others from various parts of the country. the defense headquarters in Abuja have declared one of the leaders of the these people are proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, wanted. Ekpa's name was published on the military's wanted list alongside 96 others from various parts of the country. In a banner displaying the pictures of the suspects, the defense headquarters said it declared 97 persons wanted for terrorism, violent extremism, and secessionist threats against the state. Most prominent among the wanted person is Ekpa, who is controlling a faction of IPOB and has been credited with the declaration of the notorious Monday sit-at-home in the Southeast Zone. The Director, Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, Director, confirmed the names and pictures of the people declared wanted. The wanted persons and terrorists, bandits, and insurgents commanders are from the Northeast, Northwest, North Central, and Southeast zones. Banner containing the names of the 97 persons, 97 wanted persons. So this is the banner containing the names and pictures of the 97 wanted persons. Then I went ahead to say that a breakdown of the wanted persons shows that 43 were declared wanted in Northwest Zone, plagued by banditry and kidnapping, among others, and they include bandits, terrorists, leaders such as Alhaji Shingi, Malindi Yakubu, Boka, Dogo Gidi, Halilu Sububu, Ado Aliero, Bello Thruji, Dan Bokolo, Labi Iyadi, Nagala, Saidu Idris, Kachala Ruga, and Sani Gurgu. In the Northeast, 3 persons were declared wanted, and they include terrorist commanders Abu Zaida, Modu Sulum, Baba Data, Ahmad, Sani Teacher, Ba Sadiq, Abdul Saad, Kaka Abi, Muhammad Khalifa, Umar Tala, Abu Matahid, Malam Muhammad, Malam Tahiru Baga, Uzaira, and Ali Ngule. In North Central and Southeast, 21 insurgents, militants, and violent criminals were equally declared wanted. They include factional IPOB leaders Simon Ekpa, Chika Edozim, Egede, Zuma, Tangod, Gento, Flavor, Matthew, Ndubisi David, High Chief Williams Agbo, Ebu Kamwaka, Friday or Jimka. Others in the Southeast are OBMSC Chukudi, aka Danchuk, David Ezekwem Chidiebube, and Amobi Chinonso Ukafo, aka Temple. In February 2023, before the Presidential and National Assembly election, Ekpa was arrested in Finland, where he resides, after threatening that the elections would not hold in the Southeast. Ekpa was arrested by the police in his residence in Lati area of the country, a Finnish paper, Helsingin Sanomat, had reported. The separatists repeatedly declared that there will be no elections in the southeast region of the country, and instead on the observance of a sit-at-home every Monday in the area to protest the detention of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB, however, distanced itself from the Finland-based Ekpa, who was reportedly billed for an interview before his arrest. He was later released and has since been very active on social media, where he posts his pro-Biafran messages. Now we have all heard the news, and we have all seen what the plans of the zoo are, but I want to let you know that the person that they are looking for is just Simon Ekpa, and it is very difficult for them to get him. They are trying every means possible, but they know that they can't get Simon. So what are they doing? They are trying to douse the spirit of the people, because when they now place it, people will be like, Simon Ekpa, they are now tracking him, they will now get him and all of that. Forget about those nonsense. They cannot do anything to Simon Ekpa. The God of Biafra is with him. No this and no peace. All they want to achieve is to bring down your spirits. All they want to achieve is to bring confusion in your midst. Forget about them. They cannot amount to anything. And remember that because of one thing, because of just one particular thing, let me say, because of a particular stone, one area, a whole area can be destroyed just because they want to get that particular stone. And once you destroy that place and get that stone, they are okay. But they do not need the other, they just want to get that particular stone. And that is the reason why they will destroy these other areas, or they will try to, shake up the other areas so that they will be able to get that particular stone. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because the only person that they are looking for is Simon Ekpa. So they just want to add these numbers to make up and let it look as though they are doing something meaningful. So they just added up those numbers, because if they just single out Simon Ekpa, people will complain and ask why. So they added the whole thing, and then the only person they are targeting is Simon Ekpa. But know it today that they can't do him anything, because he is on the right path, both internationally, and he is respecting the rules of engagement and the international law. So he has done nothing wrong. Forget about these people. They cannot do a thing. They can't. They just want to douse your spirit. That is all. So remain firm and remain strong. Biafra first.